y'all, good morning, welcome back to the channel. Listen, I pray that you are doing well and your family is doing well. Thank you all so much for continuing to support me here on the channel. Listen, y'all, I just want to come on really quickly. This video is going to be quick. I'll come back later on this evening sometime and I'll upload more videos, a lot of topics we got to cover. I wanted to share with you all, you know, we've been talking about severe weather a lot lately here on the channel. Here in Georgia, there's another round of severe weather. I'm not sure what storm system is coming from, but you all know with all these unusual weather patterns, it could just come out of the blue, it seems like, right? So today, here in Georgia, maybe also throughout different parts of the southeastern United States, another round of severe thunderstorms are coming. Okay, so if you're in the south like I am, southeastern United States, here in Georgia, please, you know, be careful, be safe. You know, I want to encourage you. I can't tell you what to do, but I want to encourage you to take a look at your local weather report, find out what's going on in your area, have an emergency plan for you and your family, okay, as well as emergency food supply and survival needs. Okay, y'all, yesterday I got word, I'm sure many of you saw this on the news as well, but if you did not see it, I'm going to talk about this more in depth later on this evening, because I want you to know some specific details about why this event was so significant and cause for concern. But I'm sure by now many of you have heard about the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration's outage yesterday. They had a system-wide outage, okay? And from my understanding, from my research, for the first time since 9/11, y'all, okay, how many years ago has that been now? Almost 12 years ago? Since 2011. I hope I got my math right, y'all. It's very early. So, yeah. The first time since 9/11, okay, the FAA, they grounded all planes, okay? I'm going to talk about that more in detail, why that was cause for concern. But, you know, allegedly, you know, what they're telling us right now, initial reports are saying that, you know, for some reason there was a computer failure, okay? And also from my understanding, you know, before planes take off, pilots, other crew members, perhaps they have to receive certain information, you know, in order to navigate the flight. Maybe also people, you know, who are watching the flight, they have to be able to accurately track and monitor the flight. So apparently, you know, they could do none of these things due to this computer failure. Okay, I'm going to talk more about it in my video later on. I have some details I want to share with you. I want to give you my thoughts on it, why we should, you know, be concerned, and why, you know, maybe we should not completely, you know, rely on, you know, what am I trying to say here? We should not completely rely on computers and things like that to help us navigate our everyday lives. You know, the world, we see the way that the world is going, and you know, there's a huge push now to focus on electric cars and move away from gas powered cars. You know, for whatever reason, there's a whole climate agenda behind that. And as we have seen several times, not only in this instance, computers can fail us, okay? They're not always 100% reliable. We do know that even though it's electronic and electrical, you know, there still has to be human interaction, human involvement to ensure these systems run smoothly and don't fail, okay? So I'm going to talk about that. If you want to go ahead and let me know your thoughts on what happened yesterday. Now, you know, our administration, they came out and made a statement at the time that it happened, okay? Now, also from my understanding, I'll talk more about this in the video, when we got the news about it, when you and I, the public, hours before, they had already been, sorry about the camera moving, y'all, I'm going over kind of a bumpy part of the road here, but by the time you and I got the news of it, okay, apparently they had already been dealing with it for hours, so I'm not sure why there was such a delay in reporting what was going on. But, you know, when the news came out, you know, our government, our current administration, they made a statement At the time, okay, now this may be updated. They may have said something different. I just wasn't aware yet. But at the time, of course, people are wondering, hey, what's going on? What's causing this? This is a big thing. This is a national security issue. Okay, it was said to be, some people were reporting that, hey, this is a national security issue. This isn't just something that can be swept under the rug. We need to find out what's going on, what was the root of the issue, what was the cause of the issue, and how can it be fixed and prevented from happening again, right? People were questioning, hey, is this some type of deliberate attack? What's going on here? And at the time, our administration, they said right now they don't have any initial indicators, to say that, hey, this was some type of cyber attack or anything. But I don't know, y'all, and I'm finding out also, and I'll talk about this in the video. How about, did you all know that Canada had a similar issue to what was going on in the U.S., okay? As a result of the outage, okay, so many flights, and I'll get the exact number when I report on this later, but so many not videos, I'm recording a video, so I'm thinking about the video. So many flights were canceled, so many flights were delayed. So I'm pretty sure that just created a nightmarish situation, as has been reported, for many airports throughout the United States, okay? And even possibly, international flights, those coming back into the United States, because I'm pretty sure they were not able to fly in as well, okay? All right, we'll talk about it more later on the channel. Please make sure that you watch the many videos that I have. Learn as much as possible. We're in a time now where it's very critical. It's very critical for us to know what's going on, what's really going on, and make a plan to prepare and protect our families, okay? All right, y'all, let me know your thoughts and comments in the video, in the chat, in the comment section. Thank you all so much for your support, and I'll talk to you soon right here on Andrea Speaks TV.